Yeah. I can't have the tissue before you sneeze, you know. I can't bow down at your feet, you know. Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel if you're new. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to, install your own frontal wig without having to do the stocking cap method. I don't really like the fact of a stocking cap glued to my forehead, so I just am going to test out and see if this works. Just kind of mimicking the stocking cap method but not actually gluing the stocking cap to my forehead. Hopefully it works, because y'all, I don't want that stuck to my head. And just a quick update, the stocking cap method did last about 4 days for me. I sleep wild, so that's just not a good idea for me to do at all. If you're a light sleeper, that's something you can do, but it definitely did last. So I already went ahead and plugged this frontal and made this into a unit. So you want to make sure when you're starting that you already measured, the frontal with your hairline. So you have to make sure that you cut the lines out, the ear flaps, like you're supposed to. So just make sure your wig already fits, because that will save you a lot of time. See, so I already measured it out, but yes, so we're just gonna get into putting this on. Of course, I'm using the Freeze Spray by Got2b, and I like this because it just comes off with water and it's safe. It isn't a glue, it's just called Got2b Glued. I think that's what people get confused. This isn't like Ghost Bond or like Bold Hold. It isn't that glue that you wait to get clear and then you apply. Like, no, it's not like that. That's the thing that I like about this. So this is what we're using. So you're gonna need that. Of course, you're gonna need a comb, to need a blow dryer, and you guys will see how this come out. I'm gonna see how it comes out because this is my first time doing it like this, but hopefully it looks all natural. So let's get into it. So y'all, just before this continues to go on, I'm just gonna say, block out my facial expressions. I was on FaceTime, so I was just talking up a storm, and some of my expressions might be a little like odd. But if you seen my stocking cap method video, you did see that I was doing like a spray and like press down motion with the end of my comb. So this basically helps the lace to stay down and get it down quicker. So that's just the way that I like to put it on. It looks really weird now that I'm looking at it, but trust me, it makes this process like a million times faster. But also, before I shut up, I do want to add in that I realized now that I'm watching and edited this whole video that I could have pulled the wig down just a little bit more. So at the end of this, you guys are going to see why I'm saying that, because it just looks a little far back, and that is not even how far back my real hairline is. So I probably should have pulled it up a little bit more, but that's the only mistake that I came across. Other than that, I think this method works great. So now I'm going to shut up and you guys can keep watching. So at this point, y'all, I just was like, this blow dryer is burning me, and that was on low. My sister's blow dryer is super hot and I don't like it. So this is also another way you can do it to avoid all the hassle. Just put a scarf on and leave it on for about 10 minutes, and that is what I did for the rest of my hairline. So if you guys seen my stocking cap method video, I did take a wet towel and just go around the hairline, just because when you do spray this blasting free spray, it does kind of drip. So I just had to make sure I had no crusties around my hairline, and that is what I'm doing here. Okay guys, so I went ahead and put some baby hairs on, and of course I just styled it to the side. Yes, this is how it is looking after. There isn't baby hairs all across my hairline because I don't know, I feel like baby hairs are kind of childish sometimes. I don't know, I like baby hairs, but I don't like too many. Like, I got my own baby hairs, so I'm not gonna make a wig and then have it with like a million baby hairs. So as y'all can see, I did put some, but I like this method that I used, trying to explain what all that I did to get it the way that it looked. So the key to like installing your own frontal and using the got to be method without doing the stocking cap method, make sure you just like don't put it on top of the stocking cap, but like put it, all right, so it's so hard to explain. So what I did, basically, I pulled the stocking cap up to here, as y'all can see. Let me get a little closer. Y'all can see where it is. So what I did, you see where I pulled it? I made sure I put the lace a little bit above it. So instead of having to have it on my hairline and all that mess, it's more like on my forehead. You know, so instead of me having to worry about my edges getting pulled out, my real ones, then it's just on my kind of my forehead, like the beginning of it. I think this method is perfect for beginners as well as you know, someone just trying to try something out. The wig is very secure. It doesn't feel like it's just gonna slide off. Like, I can pull it. It's honestly like the stocking cap method, but like better, because you don't have to have a stocking cap stuck to your forehead. And then, like I said, removal with any got to be products is just putting water on the product, and then it should just come right off. So yeah, I do think that that is something, you know, anybody can do. So if you guys like that method, go ahead and try that out. Let me know if it works for you or not. So more details on this hair. This is from Nadula hair, and I have in there Brazilian straight. And y'all, I flat ironed this one time, and I didn't have to flat iron it, but I did because my frontal, I had to bleach the knots, so that got wet. So I'm like, I'm just gonna flat iron the whole thing. But y'all, this is, I like this. Like, do y'all see how I have like a thing about straight hair? I love straight hair so much. And this is Shapoppin'. I'm rocking Nadula hairs Brazilian straight. I have in 3 24-inch bundles and a 20-inch frontal, and I did customize this myself. I do feel like I could have brought it down a little bit more, but I honestly like how it is. It's just making my forehead look a little big, but I mean, pretty girls have big foreheads, so you know, if you got a problem with that, then we can just fight. I just want to say thank you to Nadula hair for being so patient with me. With me getting sick, it put a gap in between the first and second video, so they were very understanding. So thank you for sending me this hair and also understanding the delay on this second video. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you guys got any questions, please just leave them below. I will leave all the hair details in the description. If you guys didn't see my video bleaching the knots on this frontal for this hair company, it will be linked below, so you guys can check that out. And like always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.